Eicher Motors presser is underway. Let's just cut across.
We're all the way up to 90% in June. It's now at about 75-80%. Sometimes there is opening, sometimes there is closure. I think various state governments are deciding in various ways. But largely bookings are holding up. Motorcycle segment, which is of larger than 125cc, was actually down by 76% year on year. But Royal Enfield sales actually came down by 68%. So as a result, our market share improved from 22% to 30% in the greater than 125cc segment. In UK, we are very proud that our Interceptor 650 was the best-selling motorcycle in the more than 125cc category in June. It's the highest-selling motorcycle, and Himalayan, by the way, was the fourth highest-selling motorcycle in the UK in the middleweight segment for the entire June 19 to June 20 period. On the production side, however, the lockdown situation in parts of Tamil Nadu affected the supplies from our own supplies to our dealers, and also we got affected by supplies from vendors, availability of workers. Then it impacted our production. It's picking up, and off late with improvement in supply chain situation, we're doing about 1,800 a day. We could do more. We certainly have the demand if we could do more. We have nearly 40,000 bookings that are still pending. So we're quite excited on the demand side, a little bit frustrated and anxious on the production side, but I think things will get better sooner or later. We continued our network expansion. We added 38 stores during the quarter, adding a total studio store count to 638. In the overall touch points, we have now got, to be exact, 1,559 till June. In the international sector also, we continue to expand. We opened 5 exclusive stores and 32 what we call as multi-branded outlets during the quarter. We added 2 exclusive stores in France and 1 in Brazil and 1 in Indonesia, right on the main highway, and in Mexico. And the MBOs were in UK, Germany, Australia, New Zealand, and Colombia. One of the important things that we did during this lockdown was to work on contactless experience so that there was maximum safety and convenience to the customer. So we launched several things along this contactless purchase and service experience: online booking, payment, home test rides, service on wheels, which got rave reviews, great at your doorstep services. We've now got 800 motorcycles which are designed to do almost all the services at your doorstep. And just this week, we are in the process of launching more digital things that will help us connect to the customers much better. There has been a tremendous engagement of the customers on the online platform. We ran multiple campaigns, and support from the customers for these online inquiry has gone 3 to 4 times the pre-lockdown period. The web visits were the all-time high at 4.7 million in June, compared to, let's say, 2.4 million last year. And the voice of share, ultimately that's what it boils down to, in the 125cc is actually up 2% quarter on quarter. As I said, we got several awards. Interceptor 650 was the best modern classic in middleweight category. We also, by the way, that was the second year in a row. And in Thailand, we won an award. Then Himalayan won the best touring lightweight category in Thailand. And very happy that we created a collection of clothing for women for the first time, as more and more women are learning to enjoy Royal Enfield motorcycles. So we have our first ever exclusive women's apparel and riding gear range in India. Well, we're looking at the rides and events. It's very difficult, so we responsibly called off all the rides, including our marquee Himalayan Odyssey this year, and we hope to come back soon next year. In Thailand and Korea, we are doing small rides. We organized a long format ride in Thailand and Korea 500 kilometers long. In Europe, we conducted a fantastic brand building exercise, and we continue to operate in some of these places with some caution. The Custom World Live initiative was done during this lockdown period. The RE Custom team, along with some of the major custom houses, put on 8 different weekly conversations, which was brilliant because you could see the custom manufacturer actually make the bike and talk to the customers live or the enthusiasts live. And to nurture the flat tracking, Royal Enfield launched Side School in November in Bangalore. In June, we kicked off the second edition as the lockdown was easing up. And we have planned to have many such schools in India in order to further this brand awareness. In US, we partnered with American Flat Track and recently launched a slide school in US. So that's what's going on in Royal Enfield. I hope I gave you a decent overview. I'll now hand it back over to Siddharth. Over to you, Siddharth.
Thank you, Vinod, for the update. I'm going to give you an update on VCV now, which includes the financials and the business updates for the business. We have, as we said, commercial vehicles for the entire quarter was down tremendously because of COVID, and even by the end of the quarter, it was continued to be down. So as a result, the overall revenue for VCV for quarter one was at 641 crores, which is 72% down from 2,255 crores the same quarter last year. So it's a sharp decline, of course. EBITDA, there was a loss of 72 crores for the first quarter against a profit of 137 crores, same quarter last year. Profit after tax for quarter one, there was a loss of 120 crores against a profit of 38 crores. And total sales for quarter one was 2,100 units, down 84% from 13,300 last year, which is marginally better than the 91% decline in the industry. So it's really been a very tough time for the commercial vehicle industry. One of the big positive news for VCV in this period is that we have signed an agreement now for the integration of Volvo Bus India in business into VCV. That includes the entire business, which includes manufacturing, assembly, distribution, and sale of Volvo buses. And we were already doing the service and spare parts from VCV previously as well with our Volvo Trucks division that we do. This acquisition of Volvo Bus India, and a lot of you know the Volvo bus brand in India. It's a very well respected and known brand in the country for buses. Extremely high in terms of people's recognition as well. It will really strengthen the proposition that we have as a bus division. So we have then the highest end and the most sophisticated Volvo buses, which are there, of course, for intercity as well as intracity, so city buses. But the offering that we'll have between Volvo and Eicher, which is very well known for the small, medium buses, but we also do a lot in the heavy duty buses in the route permit segments and in the state segment. So there is a huge amount of synergy. We believe that we'll have the best product we do have now that the acquisition, well, it's happening now. We will have the best product range and the portfolio in the country for buses, and the synergies will include in product development, in purchasing, in manufacturing, and in accessing Volvo Group's global technology for buses, including addressing future mega trends. So there's urbanization, e-mobility, which of course Volvo is also very strong at, connectivity, sustainability. So there's a lot of synergies, a lot of work, a lot of benefits we see that we can offer in India in the coming years and decades, where urbanization is going to be of a enormous level and buses are going to be required more and more. So we're delighted to have Volvo Bus as a part of VCV now. Another big thing that's happened is the the new BS6 range with the EU-Tech 6 is being received extremely well. So our new range of BS6 has done extremely well in the market for limited quantities that are out there, of course. The new products are designed to cater to change in customer requirements, and we really feel that this is the beginning of something absolutely new in commercial vehicles, certainly in heavy duty, as far as Eicher brand is concerned as well. We're seeing a strong offtake of our trucks already. In LMD category, we launched a 16-foot haulage truck, which is India's first and only offering like that, span with a 4-tire offering, the longest 4-tire offering. And we've also launched India's first 54-ton 4x2 GCW tractor, gross combination weight tractor, trailer. And we've launched an all-new, wider Eicher Skyline bus. So it's introducing Volvo technology-based engine in the platform for the first time in Eicher buses. So the new medium-duty engine, the 4-cylinder version, we've been able to, that's the engine that's gone into that vehicle, and the new wider Eicher Skyline bus. So a lot of product development and progress going on. But in particular, we're seeing an amazing offtake in our Pro 8000, which is the highest end of Eicher heavy duty trucks, and Pro 6000 as well, which is the value trucks that we sell in Eicher heavy duty. So we're delighted that people are accepting these new trucks of ours extremely well in the BS6 regime.
Okay, that was, of course, Eicher Motors management speaking on the Q1 numbers.